Good morning, good morning, good morning. How's it going, everybody? Oh, it's been a little bit since I've streamed. It's been kind of busy month so far. It's not really going to end either. It's gonna pretty much stay this way. At least I don't have to travel for a couple of weeks, which is nice. Getting a weekend or two where I'm actually at home for once. Had a wedding, and then Thanksgiving wasn't that too long ago, actually. So I think I did maybe a little bit of a stream before, like the Saturday before Thanksgiving. That may have been like the last time that I streamed. And I haven't been streaming during the week. It's been half intentional, half too many things going on. The intentionality related to it has to do with Magic just been a crapshoot right now. There's so much bad that Wizards has been involved in, and if you're not familiar with it, there's a ton of controversy surrounding one of their most recent products, Magic 30. They were trying to sell basically fake cards, 60 randomized fake cards for $1,000 or like $1,100 or something like that, and it's just atrocious. It's a slap in the face to regular players. It's a slap in the face to collectors. It's no good, and everybody has been upset. And in addition to that, just earlier this week, they also held sort of a what they called a fireside chat, which is more like a garbage fire. But they held this fireside chat thing that was supposed to, I mean, presumably the intention was to try to soothe some of the fire that people had for them, because it's not like they've had really fireside chats before. I mean, and this was Hasbro. This is Hasbro and the head of Wizards. So we're not talking about, just Mark Rosewater, random lead designer or something, saying stuff about Magic, about a particular set. No, this is like the executives themselves saying something. So they don't do that pretty much ever, if they ever have before. So it has to be important for them to crawl out of whatever hole they live in, to talk to us plebs about things and make something public. So that was interesting, because basically they claimed that nothing was wrong and that everything was great, and there's never been any problems with Magic, and everybody doesn't know what they're talking about. And when I say everybody, that includes Bank of America. Yeah, that Bank of America, not the not some made up organization, but the literal bank was like, guys, you're doing this bad. This isn't good. And now Bank of America's, their statement was a little bit different from what the regular people are saying. The regular people are like, look, there's too many products. It costs too much money. I can't keep up with everything. I can't play anymore. And Bank of America was like, look, you're printing too many of the expensive cards, and you're driving down the price of the collector's market, and you're kind of ruining collectors who kind of drive or very regularly drive how much things cost. I think they even said that they're downgrading the stock on Wizards of the Coast, which is incredible. Even that, the executives for Hasbro were like, nah, nothing's wrong. Nothing that we've done has meant anything but infinite growth. And then they said a bunch of other things, lies about, or just sort of lies of omission, by trying to spew out stats and things to legitimize their position, and it's no good. So one of the things that I've done in the interim is I have been looking into doing proxies. All of these proxies are art that I created using an AI program. The back isn't a real Magic back, so it's not like I'm trying to fool people here. But yeah, I mean, this is the Black Lotus, so it works. I mean, this is pretty much how I'm going to play Magic from now on. It also means that there's a likelihood that I'm going to probably cut off doing Magic streams. I don't want to support Wizards of the Coast in any form or fashion. They kind of deserve to go down in flames. And I also, if you do play Dungeons and Dragons, I highly recommend you taking a serious look at what you need to be able to play without Wizards of the Coast. I highly recommend looking at different tabletop RPG systems. Like, I don't know. I can't name. I don't know. I don't play Dungeons and Dragons, so I don't know the other systems. But I know that there's plenty of other systems out there that you can look into. And I say that because part of their fireside chat was stating specifically that they do not believe that they are monetizing the D&D community enough, that there is a bountiful opportunity to heavily monetize you guys. So it's not going to be a good look for the future. It's not for the future of D&D. You can essentially expect that they're going to increase costs on things. If there's stuff online, you can probably guess that the subscription stuff for that is going to increase. Or where there wasn't money that you had to pay to do something, there's going to be money that you're going to have to pay to do that. You can expect them to try to release tons and tons and tons more product that have probably small meaningless changes, or maybe they'll break up their manuals into smaller books so they can try to sell more of them at the same cost that you would buy the other ones. And where they aren't doing, I think you can probably expect that Wizards is going to start more heavily trying to sell things through their website rather than through local game stores. That's one of the things that they've been pushing pretty heavily with Magic, is they've been selling tons of more things through their website rather than going through a distributor who then goes through a local game store to get your hands on different manuals and stuff. You could probably expect to see that to stop happening as much. So it'll be harder to just go to your game store, wherever that is, and pick up a manual once they start doing whatever they're going to do. I mean, this is just sort of lessons learned from Magic, that they're going to try to screw over local game stores. They do not see any value in local game stores. They claim to, but they really don't. If they could get the money directly into their pocket from you instead of having to sell at different rates to a distributor, that's what they're going to do. Especially because they've been caught very recently undercutting their distributors even. Somebody noticed that Wizards was selling recent sets directly through Amazon at a discounted rate that's much lower than what distributors have to pay for if they buy from Wizards. So it was basically like, if you were a distributor, you could basically go, why am I buying from Wizards? I should just buy directly from Amazon because it's a lower price than what I'm having to pay right now. So it is extremely screwed up. It's there's a lot of bad, and I don't want to support that. Another thing that I'm doing, I'm probably going to utilize some of these streams to work on the different card games that I've worked on in the past. One of the ones that I completed that doesn't really need any work to it. This was a cute little card game that I created it was part of a card game challenge to develop a card game that only involves 18 cards, and also you have to hold it. You can't. It's a game that you can't use a surface with, or at least that was the intention of the competition. So I'm going to probably work on making these into real cards, and there's another card game that I completed. This is it's black cards because it was easier to do it at the time, but they're double-sided and it's like a horror card game. I'm working on creating card images using AI stuff. I don't know that I can quickly. I don't know. I don't have anything that I can quickly pull up quite yet that I would want to share. But we may be using streams to try to create images for that as well. So we'll see. There's a lot of different things that I can do. I can still play more games, which is probably what I'm going to do. So anyway, today we are going to play. Now let's actually get into the game instead of talk more. We're going to get into this game, Inscryption. If you're not familiar with this game came out a little while ago. It's all based around card game related stuff. This is a specific mod for Inscryption, so we're not going to see any of the storyline. And I say it's a mod. I don't normally play mods, but this mod is actually from the developer themselves. They created this mod. And this is very close to something that I'd actually be really interested in. The original game Inscryption is broken up into 4 different parts, and I think the first part of the game is actually the best part of the game and has the best environment, like the best aesthetic. It has the best lore. It has the most interesting interactions of different things you can do. That isn't to say the rest of the game isn't worth playing. It's just that I personally enjoyed the first part of Inscryption the most. And I would really like to develop it into a real card, like not a real card game, more like almost a short session D&D thing that you could do with 2 players. That's what I would like to turn it into, and this is the closest that you can get from the developer themselves. This is the ability to kind of just replay the first section of Inscryption over and over again. And there's different challenges, and we're going to try to do those challenges, but you're not going to be missing anything by, or you're not really going to be spoiled by much by watching this. I mean, for the rest of the game, basically. So we're going to try to I don't know. We'll play through once, I think, and then we'll see about trying. We'll try to do some of the challenges. I don't know that we're going to be able to beat any of the challenges. I've been having trouble doing the challenges, but we're going to play one time without any of the challenges or anything, and then go from there. So let's go ahead and start off with this. Like I said, these are all the different challenge stuff that you can add in. You can add in as many as you want. You know, like we could arguably do all of these, and it is possible to beat the game with every single one. But basically, we have to meet the challenge mark that you see up there, that 80 points, if we want to start unlocking more of the starter decks and the rest of the challenges. I have not been doing very well. I'm sorry, DoTV. I'm gonna have to ban you, unfortunately, because we're not doing that kind of stuff here. I do not need any promotions, thank you. Coming in and doing that kind of stuff is not normally kosher. So, okay, let's go and start a run and see. Yeah. See, it's saying, do you really wish to proceed? You're not going to be able to do it. Yes, I want to proceed. I just want to have fun. This one hand, I'm gonna have fun. The rest of them, I'm going to tear my hair out. So this is our starting hand. We're gonna get with just these. Mantis God is an incredibly strong card. We're going to try to eat these guys so that we can get unfettered attack and health increases. You know, this is the name. This is how, you know, like we'll have to sacrifice a creature to be able to play these cards. Same with Mantis God right here, as 1 blood. It goes up to 3 blood. This is how much attack that they have, and this is how much health that they have. So let's go and get started. Oh, and see, this is the room we're in. We can walk around a little bit. It's pretty creepy. Unfortunately, there's not much we can do with this stuff. All of it's pretty much locked out. And even if we can't open it, there's just kind of nothing in there. So yeah, we can just kind of screw around with some of this stuff. Aha. Hey, look. Y'all have to tell me if the sound is a little too high, but... Ooh. There's Leshy. Yeah, there would be things in the original game that you could do here. Stuff that you could, you know, unlock and do things with, but unfortunately there's nothing that we can do with all of this stuff. I don't even think this is going to unlock anything particularly. Yeah, okay, well, let's just get some better cards here. Yeah, so we have 2 pelts, if you saw that earlier. Oh yeah, we have Mantis God. That's what we're starting with. Let me think about this. It seems like... Yeah, these aren't all that great. I know a lot of these symbols aren't really meaning anything to you, so, you know, like this one right here, this mud turtle, costs 2 you have to sacrifice 2 creatures to bring it out, 2 power, 2 health, and this symbol means that when it first takes damage, that damage is negated, which is sometimes great, but not really quite for 2 blood. So we're kind of looking at, is there any abilities that are really good that we want to throw onto another creature, or is there something that we want to do that, like, I'm trying to think, is there cards that are good enough that we want to carry forward? I don't know. Let me try to do... Let me go ahead and take these 2 blood ones. We'll see what happens. I don't know. So we already have 3 items. So we could go one of these 3 directions. Again, we're kind of talking here if you haven't seen Inscryption at all. This one would give us more items, and if we already have full on items, he gives us a card, and I don't really want the card, honestly. I mean, I just seriously don't. It's not a very good card. It's good for slapping onto something else, but I don't really need it. This totem could make... I mean, this is a good setup right here. If we look at this path, we go to 1 totem, and then we go to the second one. So we could get a really good totem setup here. But the deck setup that we have, these ringworms, we want to sacrifice them to this fire up here. So we're going to go ahead and go this way. So this is going to allow us to put a symbol on somebody else. I'm kind of thinking we're going to do this, and maybe... See, I would be tempted to put on a Mantis God, but there's better symbols that we could put on here. So, I mean, negate damage would be good, but we could also put an ability that makes it so the Mantis God keeps returning to our hand every time it dies. So, let's just go this way and find out. And this is our first battle. So, the way this works is we have this bowl in our hand. Let's go ahead and get out the Mantis God here. And we'll go ahead and deal some damage. See, so that's why the Mantis God is so strong. It's because he attacks 3 times. So if we can increase his power, that's going to be really, really good. Let's see, we're not quite enough to win this turn, and unfortunately that means that this Raven's Egg is going to be able to turn into a stronger bird. It's going to crack into an actual raven, and that's what this symbol is going to mean. So what we're going to do, we're going to hold off on playing anything else because we're going to get 2 squirrels so that we can pay for this wild bull cost. There we go. See, now we're losing 3 damage, and we're only dealing 2 damage a turn, really. So this is what we're going to do. This symbol right here means whenever there's a space to move a card to oppose one of my cards directly, it'll move in that place. So we were able to move the raven off of the spot where the Mantis God is, so we can use this bowl to kill it. So that's very useful to us. Yay! Now we're going to win. That wasn't too bad. And I probably should have used an item right there. That's okay. go do this. Oh, actually, that's going to be great. That is an ability we'll want to see. So, this is too bad. Okay, so the idea here is that we can increase the power of this ringworm for free one time, and then we can take a risk to increase it one more time, potentially losing our card. So really, we really want to lose this card. In this case, normally it's a big risk and you don't want to lose it. But now, specifically, this a little bit of a trick. Since we gave the ringworm to these guys and they ate it, see, feeding time screened one survivor leaping upon the ringworm. Their spears promptly eviscerated the beast. He snuck away amid the sickening sounds of gnashing and howling. So the ringworm is actually killing these people here, these little figurines. So now whenever we go back to a fire, we'll be able to upgrade for free as many times. Well, not as many times. We'll get two free upgrades every time we go to a fire. So we're going to try to take full advantage of that. Mm-hmm. I am completely okay losing that. So let's go and go here. Get another battle in. Okay. This is probably what we're going to go ahead and do. Yeah, I suspected that there was going to be some more of that. We're just going to get to see more. Yeah, so we can play the squirrel, but there's not really a point here. Actually, I'm going to adjust this just a little bit. Give myself a little bit more room with this mouse. Okay. Let's see. I don't really... Oh, I'm going to go and use this, actually. This is what I'm doing. Yep. This will be good. And unfortunately, there goes my Mantis God, but we're going to replace it with this guy. And at this point, we're just... Yeah, you surrender, I know. That's fine. We're going to overkill. Whenever you overkill, you get a little bit extra at the end. So that's why we're doing that. Let's see. Let's do... Oh, okay, Wolf Club. That's okay. Oh, yeah, so we can look a little bit forward, but we can't look too far forward. So if we go this direction, we get one item, we do a battle, we get a card, then we get to sacrifice. I would rather go this way. And what we're going to do is we're going to put the snake onto the Mantis God. And this means that our Mantis God hits and kills every single hit. So no matter how much health they have, we're going to be able to take them out, which is very useful to us, especially when we can do stuff like this. So let's go ahead and do here. Which is, okay, like I said, we're losing that, but see the wolf that we had, it had that symbol for transformation, so it turned into a big wolf. So we still were able to win, even though we lost that one creature. we don't really need these bones, so this would be this Rat King. We sacrifice 2 things to get it out, but then when it dies, it gives us 4 bones. We're not really playing with bones. We'll play with bones here in a little bit, which sounds very awkward now that I'm saying it out loud. Yes. So now, as long as we start with that Mantis God, we essentially win the game right there on the spot. Very useful to us. This is the most powerful easily. So, I think, is this fish? This may be fish. Yeah, there we go. You beheld an immense man slouched beside a murky pond. He appeared to be tearing hunks of flesh from a fish corpse. Some chunks were thrown back to the pond, where a few ghoulish birds snapped them up, and some were sloppily pushed into the hulking man's mouth. Okay, so we didn't draw. We didn't draw what I wanted to draw. Unfortunate. But we should, this last card here should be the one that we want, so. Honestly, I don't even care. Go ahead, deal me some damage. Oh, okay, that's fine. Well, let's do this then. Go ahead. Deal me 2 more damage, I don't care. There we go. That's what I like to see. Okay. So now, this is a boss battle. So he has 2 candles that we have to get through to be able to win. Which is fine because it resets our health back to middle. So this is 10 across. That's as much life as we get to play. That we have to play with, basically. So Mantis God is going to deal 3 damage here. It's going to kill the bait bucket and then deal 3 more damage. So we're in the middle. It's 5. So we're going to win this round anyway. And see, that's the danger of this battle is that the second round he gets these great white sharks. No good for us, but thankfully we just bullied our way through it, so. And now we get a special card for beating a boss. Oh, Urayuli. I don't actually remember exactly what the Urayuli. I don't know if there's anything special with him particularly. And see, I would pull the Gek, but I think that if I do, it's going to make it. I think that it makes it harder to get the Mantis God. So basically, our goal here is to try to have as few 1-cost cards as we can to try to help increase the chance that we get the Mantis God in our first hand. So we don't really want either of these 2. So I think we'll take the Urayuli. Pine needles crunched beneath your feet. You drew in a breath of fresh scented air. You were embraced by the woodlands. Okay, let's look at this. We really don't want very many cards. But the cards that we get, we want to be high quality. So if we're looking at these 2, this one is a challenge one. We could get a card from it if we beat the challenge. This one, we're guaranteed to get a card. And unfortunately, we didn't use any items, so we're going to be forced into a pack rat there, which, fine. Okay, 5 bones. Must be 2 Ken or 3 sigils. I don't think we're good on the Ken, so we could force not getting a card. I'm going to go ahead and let it have a chance just to show that Oh, there we go. So 1 from the Wolf Cub and 2 from the Mantis God. So we did win that one. Let's see. Oh, and this is interesting. So this is kind of a weird one. A weird combination. I wish that it actually attacked like it did. So this one says a card bearing the sigil will strike the opposing space an extra time when attacking. So it's an extra time. So this symbol right here, bifurcated strike, so it'll strike each of the opposing spots left and right, and not in the middle, which is kind of interesting. But basically this mantis acts as a mantis god now. So like if I have the card here, it's gonna, well, if I had the card attacking these 3 cards, then it'll attack, its bifurcated attack will have it attack the rattler and the tentacle, but we attack an additional time in the middle, and since our normal attack is 0, it just attacks once in the middle. But this feels like a double strike to me. You know, like that it should attack twice in the middle, but that's not exactly what it is. So okay, enough of that. There is a lot of argument for taking this card, just because this actually is really powerful. This bell, it means that the closest we have it to the left side of the screen, the more attack it'll have. It'll have a max of 4, and when we play it, it'll give us this this symbol right here means that we can search for any card in our deck and put it into our hand. So that is a pretty powerful effect. But it is kind of tempting to throw this effect, like dump all of these effects onto another card. I think we can do that anyway. Or maybe we can't. That's it. Not sure. Let's go and do this one. I'm not sure that that mantis is exactly what we want, so yes. Okay, so looking here, we really I don't want any pelts here, so we're gonna go this side. See if we can beat this. Who knows, maybe not. Some of these just get kind of crazy, and I don't know how the game allows some of those things. But that's okay. We're just going to win in the first hand. So Drawing Mantis God does that. Let's get a card we don't want. Icky. That one's icky. Let's go ahead and do this one. Oh, and I should have used an item. Dang it. Now I got 2 pack rats. I am not paying attention whatsoever. Oh, let me do this before we screw it up again. So got the stupid pack rat in our hand. Okay, so we didn't get any pelts. Okay, I'm of the opinion I do want to go to this fire because I want to increase Mantis God's toughness, or like his health, but we're gonna get more chances to do fire, so I think I want to try to get rid of a card here. So we're going to go to here. We're going to try to purposefully lose this one so we don't get a card, which probably means that no matter what we do, oh wait, actually this one should make us lose. Don't you tell me. Okay, good. Failure. So we didn't get a card. That's fine. I'm good with that. Let's do this, and we will stack it onto. Oh, we can't double up the that's dumb. Or is this? Let me think about this. What can we do this to? I mean, we could put it on the Urayuli. Yeah. Yeah, let's go ahead and put it on this. That's fine. I don't think I've ever put it on that before. I know I put the transformation on Urayuli, but... Oh, nice. We're going to go up here, I think. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Hang on. Hello, Mantis God. There we go. That's what I like to see. Boom. So we have to get a card here, but that's okay. We'll pick something. Ooh. Huh. Let's go and do this. We're going to go over here. And we're going to combine a couple of things. So, we could do Pack Rats or we could do Wild Bull. That's actually pretty interesting. I'm not sure which one I want to do here. Let me think about this. I mean, both of these can deal a lot of damage by themselves. It is kind of tempting to go ahead and get rid of more of the Pack Rats, but I mean, just a 6/4 Wild Bull would be quite a thing. Yeah, let's do it. So this process combines 2 cards. Is it stronger? Ugh. Oh, and we're... Okay, good. I didn't get a 3rd Pack Rat. We're taking this, for sure. Okay. Yep. And this is our 1 blood card. I think it forces... It always gives you 1 of these. So... It wasn't the one that we wanted. But... We should be able to... We'll take a little bit of damage, but then we'll play the Urayuli here in a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. Go ahead and hit me for 2, that's okay. Let's go and try to get... That's not even close to what I wanted to see. Let's go and do that. Let's go and take this. There we go. See, so the blood goat acts as 3 of the blood that you need. So normally we'd have to have all 4 of these cards and sacrifice all 4 for the Urayuli. But instead, we get to do this. Yay! And this will give us... Oh, there we go. That's what I want to see. That's all I wanted. Now we can essentially win. We're okay with whatever happens from now on. Although we do want to not take damage, so we're going to go and do that. Just block that wolf a little bit. For a few turns. Yeah, okay. That's all we wanted to do. All of the damage back. So this one, instead of him sending out these bait buckets that turn into great white sharks, he turns your cards into gold at the end of the first round. So, yeah, that's why we didn't do anything with that. But now, it doesn't really matter, because we got this card, and it's going to deal us 9 damage. There we go. Yay, we did it. This can be really cool. This card right here, the Strange Larva, turns into a pupa, then it turns into a butterfly, and the final stage, so I think it's like this goes from 0-3 to its next stage is 0-3, and then its final stage, third turn that it sits out, it becomes a 7-3, which is really strong. I mean, admittedly, it's really strong and has flying, so it deals it deals damage unless the opposing creature has that symbol. That it allows it to block things with the airborne symbol. I mean, it's super good, but I'm gonna go and take the exceptionally long elk. The abnormally long elk. Fill myself up on tea again. Let's see. Forced to have a card again. Ugh. Okay. I wish that I could get rid of that ringworm. Actually, we'll get rid of the ringworm right there. So let's go and get a card. More bulls. More wild bulls. More bulls. Yeah, so I think we're going to see if we can force getting Mantis God every opening turn. I don't know if it's going to work. This is just what I've heard. I mean, heard like, oh my gosh. I hope that this continues. Because that's going to make this a lot easier. Ah, yes. 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 Okay. Moose buck. Moose buck. Need moose buck. Okay. We can just make a very huge bowl. I mean, it's kind of amusing. By kind of like extremely amusing. But I think it makes more sense to do this. Because now it'll be a 4/4 for 2, which is strong. I mean, that's really strong. So. Yes. Here we go. What have we got? Oh my gosh. Yes. 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 Everything I like. This is everything that I wanted. Perfect. Let's go here. We don't want any cards. Bones, please. We like all of the cards that we have. Failure. Thank you. I appreciate being the failure. In this case. So, actually, I think let's go and give something poison here. Because poison would be good. I like the idea of the poison. The poison for Cusco. Cusco's poison. Yeah, let's do that. Sure. Yes. Okay, so battle. We don't have any pelts. I can't tell what this is. It looks like it might be another sacrifice. And then fire. Where you could do battle. See, that looks a lot like the sacrifice. Which we could do. We could do a sacrifice and narrow our cards more. So I don't think that this one right here is related to this trapper right here. So the trapper will sell you pelts, and those pelts go into your deck. So they're obnoxious because they fill in spots in your deck and lower the percentage chance of drawing specific cards, which is no good. If you don't understand why that's not good, the problem is that the more cards you have in your deck, you shuffle up the cards. Some of those cards are going to be good cards, and some cards are going to be bad cards. And you don't want the bad cards, right? You want the good cards. But the more pelts you put into your deck, the more chance you will draw them. And that means that instead of it being a good card, it'll be a bad card. So it's like you decrease the chances of you drawing the cards you want. So you want to try to keep the part of the goal in playing Inscryption, part of the thing they have to keep in mind is you want to try to eliminate how many bad cards you have in your deck. You want to try to make your deck have as many good cards as you can get, so that every single time you draw a card, it'll be a good card. That's why we're trying to avoid getting more cards, because we already have a bunch of good cards already, so we don't really want more cards. I'm thinking that so sorry, you get the pelts from the trapper. That's this bear trap right here. You go and sell them up here, so we could have gotten some pelts and taken them up here and sold them, and basically, well, I say sell, you trade them for a really good card. And we could have bought probably the highest level of pelt, which is a golden fleece, I think is what it's called. I don't remember now. We could have done that, but we're obviously not doing that this time. I think I'm going to go this way, because I want to go up to this mushroom lady up there. Yeah. And see, we're getting into the harder battles. So it's very helpful that we have this Mantis God right here. Oh, and that's what doing overkill gets you teeth, golden teeth, which is what you use to buy the skins from the trapper. So we're going up here. What do we got? We're gonna do bones. So we're gonna try to not get it. Yeah. Hey, Alskari, how's it going? Waking up now from the conversation yesterday. You remember me telling you about this game? Yeah, it's a pretty good game. Although this is called Kaycee's mod, so this just plays the first portion of the original game is divided up into 4 sections, and this is the first section that you just kind of keep replaying and increasing the challenge on. So I'm kind of going through it quickly. Ah, okay. What have we done? You made a monster. No, it's actually not sped up. This is exactly how it plays, surprisingly. I'm just clicking it fast because I know, I know what I'm doing. Let's see. Let me think about what we want to do here. Let's go ahead and do this. That's okay. We're gonna stick those out. Get pelts from them. Oh, yeah. Yes. So many things can be way too sluggish. Let's go ahead and get this. Yeah, let's go ahead and let that chomp into our Mantis God here. So this is actually a boss battle right here. This is against the Trapper, who you interact with during the course of the game, actually. At least this first portion, so. Now that we had some cards get eaten from him. So his second phase, he gives you a free one, and then he has a bunch that we have to choose from. So yeah, such powerful creatures, choose wisely. Trade for what you can, but know this, the rest will stay and fight for me. So our goal here is to give ourselves an opening and take advantage of it. A lot of these back here are bad news, and not too many of these are too bad. Really what I'm looking for is I want to make sure that we avoid this symbol, this guardian symbol, and none of these front ones have it, so we're pretty much safe on taking any of these and taking some of these ones in the back, especially the ones that attack twice like this one. So we're going to go ahead and take that one. We're going to take this bull. I think we'll take this elk, the turkey vulture, and that will be it. So we'll only take 2 damage here, which is fine, because we're going to actually win this hand anyway. It didn't really matter what they did. We're just going to stick that right there. And now we deal 9 damage. I will not perish quite yet. Let's go and take the Urayuli again. So actually you're getting to see the end of, well, kind of what the end of this section sort of looks like, because this is the final boss. It's a little bit different in the original game instead of in this mod, but we can also stand up from the table, and there's like a whole room, and there's a bunch of different things to interact with that you can unlock and stuff like that. See, there's our friend Leshy, but this is kind of why I got so interested in the game, because it feels like there's so much in this room that you can mess with and unlock and such. Scary. Anyway, let me think about what we want to do. Our deck is pretty much stacked exactly as we want it to be. I don't think we want to really sacrifice anything particularly. It would have been good to combine these Urayuli into one card, which is okay. We don't have any totems, so that's not going to be good. We don't have any pelts, so probably not that. Let's just go and get another item and go with that. Ooh, yay! Final boss time. So he takes one of our lives, but we do get a card out of it, so that's good. But the final boss, we have to beat 3 times over, so... which is probably going to be okay. I'm thinking that we can do this, and we should be able to. We should be able to beat him with just this. Yeah. Boom. I still have a trick up my sleeve. He steals the moon and plays it as a card. Let's go and take this. I think what we want to do is go ahead and grab our wild bull, and we'll be able to play it next turn. Which will win us the game. Yeah. Yay. I'm not playing with like any challenges right now of any kind, so that's why it was so easy. We're going to try to play the harder with some challenges. Yeah. We're gonna try to do this. I haven't been able to get past this part yet. Trying to get past this level of challenge so we can like limit ourselves to 1 life. Yes, the first section for me at least is most fun because the rest of the sections, well, I mean, I don't necessarily want to like fully spoil it, but the next sections of the game are a lot different. The card game itself is changed up a bit. Like it's not it's not the way that you're seeing it right here. Not exactly like it's the same cards with the same effects, but the gameplay ends up switching up a little bit, and it's not quite the same. And a lot of the stuff, like being able to get up and walk around the room, that stuff, it doesn't exist anymore. They each have kind of their own version of that in a way, but at the same time, it's not as interesting as this is, because this feels like there's something very creepy about it, something like underneath the surface. But then once you get to the other sections, you're like, oh, okay, this was what was underneath the surface. Well, maybe I just want to go back to the other sections. Go back to where it still felt like there was something unknown that I didn't know about. Well, and see, actually, this mod is from the developer. If you buy the game, it'll once you play through it the first time, or beat like maybe the first section, it unlocks Kaycee's mod, and you can play through Kaycee's mod. So, I think maybe they sort of knew that was the case. Okay, so I don't know. See, if I don't do this, I almost certainly have to increase the difficulty. I don't know, how much can I get away with if I do this? Okay, so that's if I make everything a totem battle, and I start with 1 damage, then maybe I can get away with still getting good cards. I won't be able to redo things, and the pelts cost more, but I rarely do the pelts anymore. Let me go and do this and see what happens. So I'm starting with a different deck this time than I did before. The last game I started with the Mantis God. This time I'm not. I'm starting with something else. So I'm starting with these cards, and they're, not particularly amazing. I feel like I kind of need to risk taking this card. Do I want... I think maybe this is what I want. And what we're going to do is we're going to go here and sacrifice we're going to put this ability onto Direwolf Pup. Hopefully that'll work out. We'll see. I don't know if it's going to work out or not, but like I said, I'm trying to do something that I haven't done before, basically. Risk it? Yeah. So when I play this card, it drops an egg. But the egg can be either broken or it can turn into one of these raven eggs. Which isn't very good for me. Am I going to... Yeah, okay, let's do this. I am very surprised we're not seeing... Let's see, let's go and do this, actually. Just because it'll give us some more... Oh, there's the increase in difficulty, this egg dropping. It won't drop normally, but... There we go. Oh, and I should have... Oh, I should have used the thing right there. Okay, so I think we want to try to increase this Direwolf Pup if we can. So I think... Let's go this way and see if we can't get to that fire. I mean... I wonder if I can... Let's go and take this, actually. Ooh, this is a good choice. We can get 2 fires this way. Actually... Huh, interesting. Maybe we do... If we do the cuckoo here... Cuckoo, I should really say. If we do the cuckoo... Dang it, now my brain's going to say the wrong thing. Yep, exactly. If we do the direwolf here, then the direwolf isn't going to really get us. I mean, like, the direwolf is going to be great to do this. But if we do this here, then if it does drop the bad egg, the egg that actually makes a raven, we can negate the raven's attack here. So I think we want to do this, actually. Let's pull away. I don't want to lose that card. Aha, yes. Okay. This is good. Yeah, see, a raven egg. So now this damage is at least negated. Which isn't great, but let's go ahead and use this so that we can... We'll try to get this direwolf pup out, and that'll be how we win. So now their board is filled. They essentially can't play anything else. So even if they drop more cards down, they can't come onto the battlefield until we clear out one of those. And the one that we're going to clear out, we're going to make sure is this one. Because our direwolf is going to be really strong. Now we could play the coyote. I'm just going to go ahead and do this. There we go. One battle at a time until we win. I don't really want this. I want to make sure that we draw the card we want to draw. Okay. So here we're going to increase the direwolf pup to make it so that it lasts longer, give it a little bit more health. Just in case. Oh, they're gonna get a bird no matter what. Push. Push. Oh, yeah. Well, at least that spot is blocked. Oh, no, no, no. I forgot. Yeah, let's do this. Fine, fine. Let's go ahead and get rid of their elk fawn over there. Ooh, okay. Very close. The bird's just shuffling around. Where are we at? Okay. We're not too bad off. Let me see. Oh, a direwolf. Okay. I suppose we could have played the direwolf, but that's okay. We're slowly... What do we got? Raccoon. Okay. I guess actually we could go ahead and play the raccoon so that at least we're continuing to try to hurt things. We'll get 4 damage in, 4 damage blocked. Actually, no, we'll only take 2 damage here. So I think this is okay. Yeah, this is okay. Oh, and it's gonna be this stupid. Fine. That's okay. We'll slowly get it. This is gonna be a drawn-out battle here as I kill off all of these birds. Hey, look at that. We got a direwolf out for free, basically. Boom. Lots of damage. There we go. I'm trying to use as few items and things as I can. Okay, so this is random card. This is by type. Wolf, wolf, bird, wolf, elk. That's interesting. So we might get a good ability on the randomized, but we could also guarantee getting something that's higher costed. I don't know. We'll try this. We'll see. This is probably the wrong choice, but actually, Mealworm is a good card. This will help us search up a card. Let's go and take this. We'll see. How could it hurt? How could it screw us over? Since it almost definitely will. Yeah, I think probably this wolf totem piece. Health. Interesting. Interesting proposition here. I think this makes the most sense. considering the battle that we have right now. We have to go against the Trapper very first. At least, yeah, the Trapper, okay. Okay, so we got the Cuckoo. Actually, oh, okay. I'm understanding now. Yeah, that's what I like to see. Okay, so we're gonna do this. This will help us out tremendously in this first part. Ooh, direwolf cub. Yeah, let's go and do this right here. This okay. We don't mind losing the Cuckoo right there. Because yeah, that's good. I like that. Bye bye elk. You're dead. Actually, we're going to win this round, so I want to go ahead and take 2 squirrels here so that maybe I can get enough squirrels to sacrifice for something that I'm going to trade for. Because we have to survive this. So let's see about how we're going to survive this. Oh, these aren't very strong ones at all. Okay, so this one does have the totem, so we don't really want to have to deal with that one. We're kind of okay with this. So, let me think about this. We only have 3 choices this time. This... Okay, yeah, now we can trade. So I'm thinking this one, because this one's power is equal to the number of cards in our hand, which means that it can be very strong. The Mantis is probably pretty darn good. Especially with the symbol where whenever it takes damage, it deals damage back. So I'm thinking that I think we want to take this. I feel like... Okay, let's... I think we need enough damage to kill this skunk. Let's go and take this, and let's go ahead and take this. Okay. That's okay. This is what we want to see, I believe. Let's go and take another squirrel. We're going to do the Mantis here, and we're going to do this guy here. Yeah. That's okay. That is okay. Furry tail. Ah. Success. 1 battle down, many more to go. And they're only going to get rougher. Oh, Ouroboros, yes, we're taking this. Give it. Give it right now. One of the strongest cards in the game. What do we get? 4 attack, 4 blood, 4 hearts. Oh, and we got... There's a... One of these is the Ouroboros, and it's one of these two magpies. It's probably this one with the red eye, I'm guessing. Oh, 6 hearts. 4 blood. Or 4 attack. I think... Let's see. I kind of want to try to get a card. This one we're not... We could win, but it's unlikely. So it's really one of these two. 4 attack or 4 sacrifices, really. I mean, blood. 4 blood. Let's go with attack. Oh, there we go. Good. So let's see. Let's see about this. Either of these two is going to bring us to a spot where we don't really want to be, where we're not drawing the cuckoo where we want. I think that this is probably the one we want. And now we get 2 more items. Yay. This one, definitely. This one, definitely. Fire, totem. So I haven't been doing this one lately just because this one has been freaking giving us more cards, and it's always cards that we don't want. Sometimes it's good, and then sometimes it's not. We can keep the cards that we have. See, I don't want to go... I would like this totem, but let's see if we can get to the totem through another way. That's kind of disgusting. Okay, we're going to do this. Yeah. Perfect. Unfortunate. So let's go ahead and do this. That should be good enough. Haha! Direwolf. And basically we're just not going to do anything. We're not going to play any other cards. Oh, okay. There you go. Never mind. We won. That's all we can see. Yeah, I think that going to the fire is probably the smartest here. So we don't have to deal with the trapper. Oh my... Yeah, I guess this. The goat is good. I mean... Ouroboros, where are you? You're supposed to be here. Maybe we see if we can't get this magpie to die. Is that what we want? I mean, yeah, I kind of think that that's what we want to do. Yeah, let's see if we can get them to eat the magpie. Because if not, then Yeah, I have a 1/5 bird, so at least there's that. We can maybe survive an attack. Bah, humbug. Let's do this. Okay, good. And we're going to stick that right there. What do we want to see? Actually, I think I do want to put the squirrel there, so I take less damage this turn. There we go. That's what I want. We're just gonna keep doing this because I think that makes the most sense. Oh crap. Oh no, I won anyway. Good. I was like, for a second there, I was like, oh no, I screwed this up really badly. No, I didn't actually. Ouroboros, why don't you show up? You wonderful Ouroboros. So I don't believe that. See, I don't think I can sacrifice this to the goat. I don't think. I think because it has special symbols on it, they can't be combined in any form or fashion, which is stinky. Big stinky. How many wolves do I have? 1, 2, 3. Just the 3? Yeah, I guess I just have the 3. Well, let's go this way anyway. We'll get the... I don't think we want another card here. But... we'll see. Somehow I still managed that even with a 0 power creature. That's funny. Ooh. Ooh, this bowl is really good. Moves, kills when it attacks, increases in power whenever it kills something. Oh, that's pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and take that. Interesting. Maybe? I don't... We'll just go and do this. I think this may not be smart. Most of my wolves are going to eat through the egg, so I'm not sure that necessarily helps me all that much. I'd rather it have been something actually good, but what can you do? Huh, interesting. We're gonna go and do this. Oh, what? That's not what I was... That's not exactly what I was thinking about when I had that card. Okay, sure, that's a thing, I guess. Okay, right, sure. That is slightly helpful. Do I actually want to kill that? I'm kind of okay with just taking 1 damage there. Yeah, okay. That's how it's gonna be. That's fine. I won, that's all that matters. We don't want an item. We could sacrifice a card. I don't know that we want to sacrifice... I mean, this one just destroys a card. I don't know that we necessarily want to just destroy a card, so we're going to go this way. See what we can get. 2. Sure, wolf. That's fine. What have we got? What can we sacrifice? Yeah, see, I don't think we can put it on anything else, so we don't want to do that. I think putting this search on something might be good. Something else, anyway. Actually, I guess, does that make sense to put it on the goat here? I'd rather Undying, where it returns back to my hand when I sacrifice it. I would much rather that. But this might be good, because then it could arguably just let me go and grab Direwolf. Yeah, let's go and do that. That seems a little weird, but I think that makes sense. Being able to first turn, like, almost guarantee first turn Direwolf, that seems pretty good. Especially if we... Well, if we had a really powerful Ouroboros, we would do that. but we don't, so... We don't have the Ouroboros powered up yet. Let's go ahead and do this. Increase this guy's power. So if we do start out with... well, I guess we're not going to quite immediately be able to win, because we still have our stupid totem that drops an egg. Which isn't exactly what we want, but... Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do this. Haha! Take that. Oh my gosh, that's so good. Okay. Haha. Going to take this and boom. Let's break up our cards, turn them into gold, and all he gets in return, he loses his cards and he gets a Bloodhound. Like, puh, 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 puh. How pathetic. Oh, there's nowhere for that card to be played. Okay, whoops. Dagnabbit. Yeah, let's go and do that. And now we have a... now we're dealing 11 damage on this turn. Oh, never mind, just 5. Dumb mole. Ruining my fun. Oh, we're doing so well. I don't know how we managed to do this well, which probably means we're almost certainly going to do terrible here soon. I'm going to go and take this one. Just free card, free sacrifice type thing. Ugh. No, I don't want more cards. Oh, blah, blah, blah. None of these cards are good. Okay, so yeah, almost certainly over here. Let's get rid of one of the... We just got 2 cards, neither of which that we really care for. Yeah, Raccoon. We want to reduce the chance that we get that card. Interesting. Interesting proposition here. None of these. None good. None. I don't want to put anything on any of these cards. If we get an infinite symbol, that would have been, for the gecko, that would have been smart. That would have been good, actually. I don't know. I don't... Meh. Meh. And I don't even see a totem either. Ugh. I guess let's go ahead and do this. Which, like I said, it's kind of like, that doesn't really help me all that much. Interesting. Not, like, that helpful. Yeah, let's just do this. Oh, crap. Oh, no. Ugh. Okay, so... Yeah. Let's take this card. Let's go ahead and take the Rattler. Let's play the Squirrel. Let's do these 3. Yeah, I think that's how we're going to manage to get through this. This stupid freaking dumb, crappy... Okay, we're going to win this turn anyway. Oh, that was close. That was very close. The little poisonous snakes that they can just spam out 1,000 of those stupid things. Ugh, so dumb. Very, very annoying. Dislike, do not like. Do not like. Sacrificing more things this next round. Oh, and then we sacrifice there too. Interesting. We really narrow our cards. We could get rid of the coyote here. Interesting. Unfortunately, we had to use our hook at a sort of inopportune moment. Let's go here. Maybe we can get another good card. Let's do this. Oh, we failed. Okay, well, that's fine. Let us sacrifice. I do not see another... Yes. See, I do not have 2 of these, so one of these is actually the Ouroboros. Let's get rid of the coyote. Not that... Unfortunately, not getting very much use out of that. Intriguing. Let's do this. Yeah, broken egg. That's what I like to see. They'll get to attack with 2 creatures, but that's okay. We're going to have to do something about that very quickly, though. We need to do this, but we need... one more? Is that what we do? Do we sacrifice... I think maybe this is what we do. Yeah, I think that's what we need to do. So at least this is parity now. So we can go ahead and do the wild bull without worrying. Yeah, this is good. So again, still sort of parity. This. Yeah, that's okay. And this'll be death. You've been confused since you came back a while ago. Well, there's definitely a lot going on. So, oh, and I drew this card, so it did that one first. It's stupid. Let's do that. Ugh. I've got a lot of things, so that's not very helpful. But I am winning this turn, so that's good. It's very careful keeping track of exactly how much damage you're going to deal and what you need to do. I think we want to go here. I think this just gives us teeth because we don't have any pelts. Yeah, there we go. That's okay. Because we want to go to this fire, I think, is what we really want to do. And of course it's health, not anything useful. We could do health on this guy to make him last a little bit longer, so he doesn't get one-shotted at the higher levels. Bloop. Bone. Um... Oh, it's double attack. Oh, 6 damage. Oh, that's not good at all. Oh, that's disgusting. We're gonna do this. I don't think there's anything that I don't think there's much that we can do about that. Just and they attack twice. Oh, that's horrific. We have to do this. Okay, that's okay. No! Fuck. Oh, wait, we have 2 lives. Okay, good. Oh, for a second there. Oh, I was suddenly very afraid that I just made a terrible mistake. I've been playing on the challenge mode so long with only 1 life that I'm just used to even a single mistake, I'm done. I have to restart from the beginning. And we're so far. I don't want to have to do that. The unfortunate thing is that I think we're going into the final battle with only 1 pair of scissors, so arguably it makes more sense. There is some logic that says going over here is good, because then we can get 2 items, and those 2 items should be able to help us get past the boss battle. That being said, it means that we don't get to mess with this totem, and I'm really wanting to change the totem that we have. So I kind of want to do that instead. I think the health is what we want to do. Or, I mean, I said health because I'm just assuming that it's going to be health. Oh, man. Ugh. Disgusting. Attack power is good, though. Let's see. What can we increase the attack power of? That would be good. There's 2 of these. You're cheating game. Maybe the fawn makes sense so that it's at least doing something. It's dealing a little bit more damage before it dies and screws me over. Let's go and do that. Yeah, try to... Okay, it ate it. That's fine. Bones that I'm definitely going to not use. Not with this deck. What do we got? Okay, yeah, that's good. That's awesome. That's perfect. There's not a better one right now for what I need. The cuckoo is not going to be any good. Oh, yeah, the fish. I forgot that we were up against fish. Actually, I guess if we do this, it means we can direwolf on the first turn. Plus, remember to play Dwarf. Are you playing the Steam version of Dwarf Fortress? I just kind of assumed that you are. The hook of his is very concerning. Actually, this is terrible. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, you bastard. No. No. Although, maybe this is okay. Maybe this is okay. Let's go and draw this. Okay. This is actually... This can be okay. We might be able to be okay. Oh, no, it moves. Oh my gosh. I just lost because I was stupid. I thought that he hooks before he attacks. I don't know why I thought that. Oh, how's the Steam version compared to the original version? Yeah, I died horribly. I screwed that up real bad. Huh. I don't know about the box size tooltip, but... Interesting, huh? You've forgotten all the hotkeys. That doesn't help. We're going to go and replay this one. I don't know that we're going to get as good of a hand as we did just then, but we'll see. Having to eyeball everything. Ugh. Let's just screw around a little bit with this. Let's go here. Let's throw you onto Direwolf Pup. Just because. So what's the problem with the Derpatcher Colvane? I guess the problem is you want to increase your odds of getting like jewels, like gold and stuff like that, I guess, instead of like, I guess coal isn't as useful and dirt obviously is nothing, or you don't want dirty coal as your walls everywhere. Aha, I see. That's the goal. That probably makes sense. Probably, maybe, probably. Oh, sure, yeah, of course. Let's see. Flying. What can we do? Oh, if we do... I just realized. Let's just do this. Ugh, sickening. Okay, so... Oh, no, wait. I'm still... Oh, my gosh. This is... Freaking... Screw it. Yeah, take that. Sorry, I'm trying to think. No, I was thinking I would get. I'm kind of tempted to go and get Dwarf Fortress on Steam, and not because I'm trying to avoid the original version, which, in its own sort of insane chaos, is, you know, completely absorbing in and of itself. It was more just that it kind of feels like a developer that's worth supporting. You know what I mean? And with the free version, you're not. I mean, you're kind of supporting it, but you're not really supporting it at the same time. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. That was just my thought. Yes, Direwolf, don't die, please. Pull away because you're almost certainly going to kill the Direwolf pup. Almost, absolutely, definitely. I'm going to see if I can't maybe manage to not die. Don't die. Don't die, please. Haha. Lots of damage. Insane damage. Yum yum. Interesting. Get a card, sacrifice a card. Get a card, power up a card. Maybe? Maybe? Oh. Useless. Such a bad card. Yep, just gonna keep powering up this Direwolf pup. Just everything on Direwolf pup. That's it. Nothing else. So I'm guessing a bunch of fawn. Oh, pronghorn. Okay. Well, that's okay. Yeah, we're just gonna do this. Then this one. Oh wait. Okay, good. It's not dead. Okay. For a second there, I was a little bit afraid. Yay! All of it back. Boom, boom, boom. I kind of wish there was a little bit more, like, you could do all of these challenges, but I kind of wish that there was a mode where you could essentially have kind of full control over everything, which isn't really the point of the game. I mean, even this Kaycee's mod is actually really tied deeply into the lore of the main game, and there's actually a lot of lore reveals of the game in Kaycee's mod, and that's recovered through doing the challenges. But I still kind of wish that I had a little bit more full control, because there's like, you start off with two different decks. One of the decks is whatever cards you're picking, like that you started with when you, like, with your starter deck, and then any of the cards that you get through the course of playing the game. And then there's another stack which has always been squirrels for me, but in the main game you can actually change that to be insects, you can get little bees that are 1/1 flying bees that sort of do the same thing as squirrels, except that squirrels don't have flying and they don't have any power. So you can go really far with the insect thing. I kind of wish that I could have a little bit of control of being able to like start the game with that sort of thing, and I don't know. What have we got? We'll take the wild bull. And now this is the smartest decision now because we're getting 3 items and refilling all of them. Let's see. What do we have the most of? We have a couple birds, a couple of... no, wait. We have 2 birds, we have 1 antler, and we have 2 wolves. See, an ant is created in your hand. I don't know that that's very good. We're going to go and take the wolf here so that maybe we can get a good effect on them later. Which we probably won't, but, you know. Oh, and now the stupid coyote is going to move, I bet. Yeah. Let's go and play this bull here so that it deals 3 damage and moves to the side. The coyote comes down, deals 2 damage, moves to the side. I kill the coyote and the coyote behind it. That seems like a smart move. Let's go and draw this. Interesting. Let's go and kill this. Kill the pack mule. And that's another card that's it's only in this one fight that you get a pack mule. So that's kind of weird. You know, I'm not sure if there's a good purpose to it, or you know, I don't know. All I know is that I'm about to win this fight. Oh. Yeah, let's go and grab this. We'll do this. And this. Yeah, this makes sense. Sucker. Oh, it's so good. Oh, that's so much damage. 15 unblocked damage. What do we got? Something good. I didn't see Ouroboros a single time last game. That's unacceptable. That's unacceptable. As the air grew humid, your boots became harder to pull from the mud. The dank smell of tepid water invaded your nostrils. You had reached the wetlands. Okay, so we're going to get an item regardless of which direction we go. We can skip a card here, but we have to take 2 cards here. We can take a card, sacrifice a card, we pick up a card, and get a bag. Let's go and go this way. I think maybe it makes more sense to go this way. Maybe. I don't know. This is a good card. Let's do did some sacrificing. I really think that getting this off of the adder is normally a good thing. So the question is, what can we put it on? And I think that the wild bull being able to just go space to space killing things makes a lot of sense. So we'll go and do that. I'm dead. Oh, this is always the one that kills me. Oh, it's so dumb. I hate this. Oh, I'm not going to be able to survive this one. Almost certainly not. Let's go and throw a squirrel down. And you're going to kill my guy. Both my guys. See, it's these guys get power equal to the number of ants there are. And so these ants are getting... These guys are going to become 2/2s here soon. Which is... extraordinarily annoying. Yeah. And I don't know what there was to really do about that. I just lose. That just stuck. I never win against that fight. This one. Let's do this one as well. Okay, so this one, I think I can get through it by just doing this. I think that this basically means that I'll win. Unless they play, I was about to say, unless they play an adder with poison right in front of me. There we go. Haha, got it. I just like how much the things can just vary extraordinarily wildly. Sigil, teeth, hearts. Let's just go with this. I don't know that we can. Okay, we're absolutely... absolutely winning this one. This is very... What is the heck? So this one comes out for free when we have something die. And it can be eaten. When it gets eaten, it increases the... increases the stats of the card that's being eaten by that. When it plays, a dam is created on each empty adjacent spot. I guess even if the dam had this ability, we can't sacrifice it. So that's no good. But having a free sacrifice might be okay. I mean, it getting put into play automatically. Putting up 2 blocks and counting as a sacrifice might not really be that bad. This one is pretty good. If it kills something, it increases in power. It comes into play for free, and it attacks twice. So that's pretty good. But we can't combine it with anything. I'm going to go ahead and take the beaver and see how it plays out. We only have this one. We're just going to go ahead and combine them. I wish that there was a card called Cerberus. If you get 3 of these direwolf pups together, it becomes it becomes like a super powered card. Maybe it increases by 1 blood or something like that. But even still, that's kind of why I want to turn this into like a real world game, because then I could include things like that. If this was like a short form tabletop game that had all of this, and it was like you could, I don't know if it would be, I'd have to really think about how to make it so that you could have multiple players. But Leshy, the person that's wearing these masks right there, because he takes off the mask, that's Leshy. That's already like setting it up to be a tabletop RPG, and to have having multiple players so that it's not 1v1 essentially would be a little difficult to try to make everything translate correctly. But I mean, as a 2-player kind of thing, I think that there's a lot of really good potential for using this setup. And I mean, like printing all of, like having your own set of cards and being able to do some of this stuff. I think some of the logistics still need to be figured out, because like that mushroom lady we just did, she combines 2 cards into 2 of the same card into 1 card, and they increase the stats and they gain all of the abilities that each of the individual cards had. That becomes a little tricky to do, but I don't know. It seems like something I would want to try to do. Yeah, but still, the ability to be able to do it, and maybe trying to figure out something that's similar to that without, where you can still like give a card to a player without, I don't know. I'd have to it's something I'm still thinking about. It's not something that I've figured out at all, but I kind of want to play this in real life. It's almost like sorry. It's almost like you need to be able to have like the felt pieces where you can like stick felt pieces onto cards or something. So you could change the different numbers and things. Because otherwise you're just using sorry. I've been talking long enough, my voice is now going out. It's getting a little rougher. Because otherwise you're looking at, dry erase cards, which do work, but they're, I don't know, I haven't found ones that are like, that are so good that I'm really happy with them. And you lose a lot of this like roughness where the cards look different or interesting and things like that. I don't know. Okay, let me think about this. We go this way. We have 2 different mushroom people. We don't have any cards to combine at this point. We could end up picking up a card that allows us to do that. But we don't really actually get too much of a choice here, because it gives us three creature types. We get to choose one of them, and whatever card that is what we get. But yeah, you've been trying to figure out how to do ship bonuses. We'll have to sit down and talk. I still have that dictionary I need to give you. So let's try to set up where I drive by and just like give you the dictionary and we can talk about it. You can show me what you have and we can spend like, I don't know. You don't have any time, but I can maybe hear you out for, like 10 or 15 minutes or something if that's short enough, but okay. I mean, like, seriously, I could just drive over and drop it off, but let's see. Cards represent weapons and they'd have to be modified. Yeah. Fun. So my work, they take very so long lunges are in. That could work. No, what was it? So the way my work does their holidays, they take very few of the national holidays, and then they jam all of them all at the end. So basically everybody is essentially guaranteed the week between Christmas and New Year's off. So I essentially automatically have that whole week off. I'm going to be using some of it to travel for family, but otherwise I'll be here in town, so. Okay, let's talk about discussing your game and getting you that dictionary at some point. Okay, so we get this. We don't have too many. We don't have too many cards to sacrifice. We lose 2 cards for sure. Well, actually, we lose a card here. We gain a card here. If this is not the card that we want. We could fight the battle, use an item, go this way, and maybe get something that's useful. But really, we just have the wolf, and we only have 2 wolf cards. So I don't know that that's really that useful. Let's go and do the battle. I'm playing with AI chat. That too, for sure. Interesting. Let me think about this. Yeah, and I can't sacrifice these, though. That's stupid. This is a wasted ability on these dams. What do we got? Nothing good. Although, I guess... Oh, and it eats that. Ugh. Stupid thing. Okay, yeah, sure, whatever. Fine. That's how it goes. Let's see. Let's take this. Let's do that. Yeah. Oh my gosh, seriously? Seriously? Oh. Big dislike. I think I have to do this. I'm gonna lose that freaking card anyway. He's so bullcrappy. Actually, I guess I should have done. I think I have to do this. I'm at parity essentially. I need to actually like get above that. There we go. Good, good. No, oh my gosh, you suck. Fine, all of the cards. Okay, that's fine. It's so dumb. Yeah, well, I'm not done. I'm going to kill you. You deserve this. Oh, had to use 3 different items to try to do that. Well, well. I guess I'm going this way because I need more items, for sure. This one, because neither of those are good. Black coat. Another black coat. Squirrel. Okay. That's fine. Just try whatever I can to win at this point. But see, neither of these are good. What the heck is going on with you, game? All of the worst things this time. Before I got all the good things, and I screwed it up and lost almost at the end of the game. And now I'm getting nothing good. Fish. All of the cards in my hand are terrible. Sure, whatever. This works, I guess, sort of. Not really. Aha! Doing this. Yes, 2 damage, whatever, I don't care. Ugh. Yeah, sure, whatever. Oh, you little bigot. Asshole. Oh, that's so dumb. That's super annoyingly dumb. Oh my gosh. Is that really how this is gonna go? Fine. Let's go and take this. Yeah, actually, let's go ahead and just do this. Because this should be... Okay. Goldfish. Yeah, that's fine, whatever. You're not going to survive this. I'm getting a lot of damage with that dire wolf. Just drawing that dire wolf is enough. What do we got? Yes, Mantis God. That works for me. Does it work for you? Yeah, I don't... Man, this is terrible. Okay, so do we want to... We can guarantee we don't get a card here, for sure. Which I think is what we want to do. Sorry. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So unfortunately, since we didn't use an item on that last boss, then we're going to get a pack right here, and I don't want that. But I also don't want over here, where we're guaranteed to have to go to the trapper. That being said, so we guarantee a card here, we guarantee a card here, and then we lose a card. Here we guarantee a card, but we lose a card. So is it worth... Is there any cards that we're really like, yeah, let's copy this card for sure? And I'm not really feeling like any of our cards are so good. Like, if we had this Mantis God that was like multiple power or something, maybe, but we're not really, so... I really don't want to have to get the freaking, whatchamacallit. Because you can never guarantee that you'll actually end up at the, end up where you can trade it, or, you know, you lose out on trading other things. I don't know, it just, it's dumb, bad, dumb. Oh, why did I do that? Oh my gosh, I'm stupid. I'm so dumb. I wanted the magpie. Oh my gosh. How can I be such an idiot? Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Those... Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. Wait, why is it... Oh, because it's... An... Oh my... Even stupider. Oh. I can't believe I did that. Yeah, very disappointing. Actually, honestly, is. I screwed that up terribly. Why not this? I don't know. Let's see. Let's get rid of black. Oh, yes. Is that actually... Yeah. Let's do that. Why not? We just got a black goat, and that gives us... That means that we start with 4 bones every game. Why? Why is this a thing? Oh, wait. Wait. I lose if I don't do this. I've so destroyed myself on this. That's okay. I've now rectified the situation. Oh my gosh. Ugh. I need to stop making such pitiful mistakes. And now, instead of getting to go to the fire and potentially increasing this mantis god to a reasonable level, I have to go this way and get 3 more freaking pack items because there's no guarantee I'm going to get any pack items after this point. Yes, I got it. Ugh, so dumb. Yeah, that. Scissors, yeah. None of these are good. Find this one. Oh my gosh, this is... Oh. How could I have screwed this up so badly? Oh, that's okay. It's okay. We'll take 2 damage. No, 3 damage from freaking... Ugh. I have to do this. Then this. Oh, okay, good. Although, so now I stupidly wasted that. That's okay. That's okay. The frozen possum is okay to run out of. Okay, so we don't really have anything to combine still. I'd rather go for the totem, really. Let's go over here. Sure, why not? I don't care at this point. I'm not gonna get past this trapper battle, so. Okay, sure. I don't... This, sure. Why not? This is so bad. I'm making mistakes left and right. Okay, so... Double attack. Could be good. I have... Really, it's... my wolves right here are just these 2. So getting to double attack, if I play either of those, I think that makes sense. Because I'm already double attacking with my dire wolf pup, so... Oh, and it's reduced. Oh, you... Okay, I got to think about this carefully. It sort of makes sense to try to... I need to go ahead and do this. Yeah, let's go and do this. That's okay. Okay. Oh, no, wait. No, 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 no. I fucked up again. Oh. Whatever. Fine. It's okay. It's okay. It's going to be okay. I'm such an idiot. Okay, we're just gonna do this. That was so dumb. I can't believe I did that. That's okay. This dire wolf is really, really strong, so that's all that really matters. I only get one trade here, so I have to make this one trade be the best trade in all trades that I've ever traded. And I think that it's sort of okay because yeah, I don't know that I'm going to be able to beat this. I really need my direwolf not to die. So I think the only trade that makes sense is taking this wolf so that maybe I can survive this. Actually, oh my gosh, am I going to? I actually am. I'm going to survive this. I'm going to survive this. Oh no, they're all stinky little bitches. Oh wait, no, maybe I can still... No, can I? Can I even... I need to take a squirrel. Direwolf's gonna go first. Bam, bam, 4 damage. Bam. No, it's not gonna kill... Yes, I can do it. I can do it. Okay. I figured it... No, not that. That. There you go. That's it. That should do it. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I won that one. Chalk it up to literally just that one card managing to drive this forward. Okay. And none of these are good. Why would I want literally any of these? These are all of the, like, worst ones. I mean, Mole Man isn't that bad, but Strange Larva takes way too long, especially at this level of difficulty. It takes way too long to get anywhere useful. You really have to power it up to get it to survive long enough. Amoeba, this ability, it's random symbol, and there's so many of those symbols. None of them, you're never going to get the good ones. So it's just not going to be good. This one, it's just that the attack, it doesn't have any attack, so it's kind of like, yeah, I mean, it's the ultimate shield, but ultimate shield doesn't really win me the game. It just makes me not die as quickly. These are all just freaking terrible cards. But the thing is, I don't have any items, so the only thing that makes it... See, like, this increases my chances of getting a good card because I can sacrifice something. This one does me nothing. I don't get anything from it. This one, I already have something that's kind of okay-ish for, you know, like, kind of okay-ish when it comes to getting a totem if I didn't already have a good totem set up right now. So I'm not really sure what I want to do currently. But this one right here, this pack. Why does it... Okay, it's just a glitch. This one gives me 3 items, so I might as well take it because this is the last fight, so... Squirrel, Squirrel. Most likely, I'm just never going to draw the direwolf again, is what's going to happen. Okay, so we have the magpie. Ugh. Piece of crap. So what we can do is we can do this. Go ahead and grab our direwolf wherever it is. Do this. And let's go ahead and get the moose buck. So at least maybe possibly we can, like, we're getting straight into the second round before he's able to do really anything else. So maybe this means that we can, I don't know. This is a really bad hand, and somehow I managed to get some good stuff out of it. I think that getting that pack really is what made this actually work. Because I think we almost certainly win this. That was pretty good. Nice. And it's not like we can play, but that's okay. I can't believe we just won that. You all saw it here. Me actually managing to beat that when I didn't think that I would. Wow. Wow. Yeah, so this is some of the lore stuff that's hidden behind. I barely leave the apartment save for the odd dinner out with Mom. Excuse me. But last night was an exception. I went to the comics lane to play a Secrets of Legendaria draft. Is it weird that I brought the disc with me? I felt uncomfortable being apart from it. I ended up ripping a foil sweaty dragon, but lost the first match to this weird dude who wanted to record it for his YouTube channel. Like, he actually brought a camcorder on a shaky-looking tripod to the shop. How is that allowed? Okay, red heart. The value represented with this sigil will be equal to the number of sacrifices made during your turn. Also, at the end of the owner's turn, red heart will move in the direction of the inscribed sigil. Value made during your turn. That's a really weird card. And it's a card that's only in Kaycee's mod. And also, so challenge unlocked, annoying starters. Cards in starting decks have the annoying sigil, plus 10. Actually, I kind of like the annoying. Wow. And I didn't unlock another hand. That's... That's a little annoying. I wanted to see... I was hoping that we'd be able to see a new starting hand, because... I don't know. That's part of what I've been trying to do, is unlock everything in Kaycee's mod, because it's, you know, it's kind of cool to do all of that, to be able to see all of the different choices and everything. Let's see, unlocks. So cards. How many cards are we missing? And see, some of these I haven't even... Oh, I guess I've seen Mole Man. So we got Red Heart, but we're still missing 4 cards. Yeah, starter decks have that. Challenges. So I've cleared all of these, but I still need to clear this one. So the annoying sigil, if I remember correctly, is like... Oh, wait, no, I want... Let's do this one. Let's just do the... Yeah, let's go and proceed. Let's take a look at this. We'll find out what the annoying sigil is real quick. Because that's a sigil that doesn't appear until in a later section of the game. So let's just take a couple of these. The creature posing a card bearing this sigil gains 1 power. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, that's what I remember, but I guess I think that in the section of the main game that this sigil starts appearing, your stuff also ends up with an additional attack power. Like, you get an additional attack power, and so do they. Oh, and I don't get a sacrifice thing until up there. And it's just these starter deck stuff. Huh, interesting. Let's go here. Yeah. Thank you for that. Let's do this. When you do the starter deck, always try to always put the thing over here, because the problem is that it changes, the Kraken changes to a tentacle, and I feel like this, they could have done a lot better with this. And they didn't. Because it doesn't flip back over to a Kraken and change to a different tentacle or anything like that. That's really probably what they should have done. Oh well. You know how it goes. We got... No, we just got that piece of crap. Oof. Okay. There we go. Yay. That's fine. We're just gonna... We'll go until... It's stupid, but I did it anyway. Yay. Yeah, the Great Kraken really should have been one that like flips back and forth, but you get one of 3 different symbols. And one of the, like, 2 of the symbols are okay because the tentacle can either have, it mirrors whatever is across from it, or it, what was it? It's the number, its power is equal to the number of cards in your hand, or it has the bell, which is the closer to the bell that the card is, the greater its power. So you always want to try to play it on the side over there. Let's see. And see, I think that this and the tentacle symbol don't do anything, don't interact with each other at all. Which is a bit unfortunate. But we're going to do this instead, because it amuses me. I should have played that wolf, probably. Oh, well. Yeah, and see, this is equal to the number of cards in my hand. So let's just win the game here. Why not? I mean, win that battle right here. This one. Sure. I don't know that we're actually going to get very far in this, but with just the annoying part, we may actually get pretty far. So, increase toughness. Yeah, let's do that here. Oh, nice. Awesome. Right here. Definitely. I don't know why I did that. That's okay. Yeah, let's see. Let's go and take this. Oh, Mantis. Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's do the Mantis right here. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, let's go get this card. We'll get 2 fires and then go from there. Bird. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're doing this. We are not doing that another time, though, because that would almost certainly end in that getting killed. So we're going to do this. Holy cow. I mean, it's kind of tempting. But I actually... Yeah, let's go and do this. Oh my gosh, that's crazy good. Oh, you're the woodlands guy? Is that right? No, okay, you're gonna be a fish guy. That's fine. Yeah, the fish. Yeah, the fish. What do we get? Seriously? That's what it is? Ugh. Sure, take that. I don't care. That's so dumb. You know, I'm not quite sure why I did it that way. I do want to do this, though. Okay, so... Oh no, I should have freaking... Oh my god, I had the card in my hand. I already had a squirrel. This is the kingfisher that I wanted. Yeah, that's fine. Haha. I'm actually okay with the shark right there. Oh, the bait buckets deal damage. Because of course they do. Yeah. I can't believe this is like... I guess it's so low of a challenge that it sort of makes sense that it would. I mean, that it would end up working out. Trapper next, okay. Yeah, let's do this one. Why not? More fire. All the fire. Okay, so... yeah, we're going to... oh my gosh, that's crazy. Both of those birds are super powered now. It's like it doesn't up... it's gonna deal so much damage so quickly. Like, yes, I'm taking 4 damage here, but I'm going to remedy that a little bit. Oh, and it's the bell. Okay, interesting. Sucker. 1 damage. And just because, let's go and deal 3. Deal 1 extra damage. What do we got? Teeth. That. Let's go and do this. Sure. Yeah, undying. That seems pretty good. See, the bell and right here, I don't... and this one too, that one... yeah, that's dumb. This is really good. Especially if I get more fire. Although, actually, I could... I have 2 mantises. I could combine them up here. So maybe that's what I do. Oh, well, actually, interesting. What do we got? Let's say this mantis gone. Yes, paint this. Please, 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 please. Increase power? Yes! Yes! This is so ridiculous. I mean, pretty much, yeah, of course we're going to do this. That's okay, there's nothing that you can do to win at this point. Oh, those birds are so strong. I don't really want more of those kingfishers. I really don't want more of those kingfishers. Yeah, let's combine these 2. Now it's a 3-tooth triple strike. Ah, so beautiful. What's this? What is it going to be? Yeah, let's do this. It's not wonderful, but at least maybe we can stave off things a little bit. Honestly, I'm gonna kill both of these. It's gonna take 2 damage. They're gonna deal 2 damage next turn. I think I can wait on the direwolf. Oh, and it... Oh my gosh, yeah, that's perfect. Awesome. Hmm. Yeah, sure, why not? Who cares? Oh well. How many do we have? Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're absolutely taking 2 just because we can. It's not very smart, but we're doing it anyway. Oh. Okay, something that we can play on the first turn. Yeah, I don't really want to get flying to this. I kind of want that card to be on the ground. So let's go and do this one. And now we get to narrow our cards even further. Let me think about this. Let's do this. Actually, this does kind of make some amount of sense. Doing it on this card, because this card's going to be really hard to kill. So it means we can just essentially keep giving... That one gives 1 power to the creatures next to it. So, let's see if we actually survive this nonsense. We're gonna try to, anyway. Yeah, I think... Seems good to me. Let's go and grab this. We're going to convert these 2 into pelts. But we really want to try to get as many as we can. See, it's going to kill the one in front of it. Right there. The wolf pelts get us, is the thing that we can trade. So we're going to get 4 wolf pelts. I think that's probably enough. Let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, we're just going to do this. Because we're going to win this turn for sure anyway. And this means our direwolf pup can transform into something here soon. I don't think Maybe not this turn, but... Hope you brought pelts, because these guys are going to rip out your throat. Okay, I really don't like this guy being here. We got 4 pelts. So we're going to take this one. I don't know that we want this guy to appear on our side, or like get down to the bottom. So I think we're okay with a flying ant. I think maybe this one, and this one. Let's go ahead and do this elk right here, and then we're going to do this kingfisher right here. Yeah, I think that makes sense. So much damage. Now we just need to find the... Well, it'll be good if we can get to the person that trades fleece stuff. So we can at least see that before we lose Ouroboros. Yeah. But it would also be good if we can get the mushroom lady. So we can combine the golden fleece things before we get... Okay, we're not going to. That's okay. That's unfortunate. It's right after. Why couldn't these two be switched? Oh, well. We're going to go right here. Teeth, bones, sigil. Let's do that. Oh, yeah. 15 sigils. Oh my gosh, that's really cool. Essentially, this could turn into a 4/3 that can be sacrificed an infinite number of times, and each time we sacrifice it, it gives us 3 blood. Now, this red heart, we haven't gotten this one, but it's like... It seems like the spilled blood one changes each turn, so if we do a turn that doesn't have any sacrifices, then nothing happens. So I'm gonna go and take this guy. This way we can get 2 more items. Let's do that. I think that makes the most sense. Here, and then we can get some... We can trade in our pelts for something useful there in a second. Okay, so let's just take 1 damage. We're okay with 1 damage. Oh my gosh, seriously? Freaking direwolf over there? You are an absolute jerk. Because that's enough damage to kill me now. So I need to do this. I need to do this. And I'm going to do this here. So that way I don't die this freaking turn. This thing here. Seriously, this is absolute stupid crap. Off. Let's just get rid of this as well. Really? What is this? Give me a freaking break here. Oh my gosh, this is so absolute garbage. What the shit? I wasted all of that thing, and this right here, this last line, that's garbage. That's the one of the things that I dislike sometimes about this game is this randomness where it's like, yeah, here's the best cards at random when normally there wouldn't be a card like this here. And especially because I can't do anything about this, and essentially no matter where I play this dire wolf, I think my best bet here is to do this. I don't know that I can actually win this one. And why more cards? I don't get that. I don't see how there was no way to win that one. It essentially just goes, yeah, I think that you're just going to lose no matter what. There's nothing you can do about it. Like, what? Seriously? At least I get another one of these. I don't like any of these. It's very tempting right here, this one. I could do this. I could do just Mega Ultra Mantis God over here. Why not? This is okay. It's sort of okay. It's not actually okay, but it's sort of okay. Sure. Where is any of the good cards again? Remind me, where's the good cards? I've forgotten. I thought I had good cards in this deck. Okay, well, at least there's that. Oh my gosh, I just died. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't realize that I had this slinky stupid thing. Okay, well, that's what we're gonna get in this. That's the end. That's okay. Like I said, it just kind of feels like sometimes you just get a little screwed. But at least I made a little bit of progress. I still have 2 more challenges to get, 2 more starter decks, and 4 more cards to unlock. So thank you all for watching. I don't really have anybody to pass this on to, so we're probably just going to go ahead and cut it here and call it a day. I hope you all have a great weekend. Holidays coming up. I'm going to be streaming here and there. Probably going to do some kind of stream stuff for... I may do some AI art and try to make some more Magic card proxy art if I can. And yeah, that's pretty much what I'll be working on. So thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a great time. Bye.